Now, Johnson & Johnson are trying to revive their attempts to get the US Supreme Court to resolve tens of thousands of lawsuits over its talcum powder products through the bankruptcy of a subsidiary company. Now, this ongoing dispute concerns allegations of contamination in Johnson & Johnson's talc product, which Johnson & Johnson denies. Now, if Johnson & Johnson manage to succeed with this attempt, then this could offer significant upside to Johnson & Johnson, and they could contain the potential fallout of more lawsuits. However, critics view Johnson & Johnson's attempt here as an attempted abuse of the bankruptcy system, and J&J has discontinued its talcum powder product worldwide this year. You can see that over the last couple of months, Johnson & Johnson has seen quite significant downside. In January, Johnson & Johnson fell 7.5% nearly, and then just over 6% in February. And markets are currently selling off towards fresh session lows. Now, if you look at the support on the daily chart, you can see there's pretty hefty support coming in around that 140 region. So if Johnson & Johnson managed to limit the number of lawsuits against them, that could offer significant upside to Johnson & Johnson shares. Also, regardless of the ongoing court decision, with a portfolio of healthcare products, the healthcare sector is historically resilient during any potential recession. And if you look at the seasonals coming up for Johnson & Johnson, they are strong. Over the last 15 years, there's been an 80% winning trade percentage, and the maximum gain has been a pretty impressive 26.23%, and the maximum drawdown has been just nearly 4% here in 2009. So is Johnson & Johnson worth buying into this year? Major trade risk. The major trade risk here is that further lawsuits do weigh on Johnson & Johnson's share price. Remember, don't just trade it, but seize an exit.